They said I'd never get to this point. But here I stand. They warned that success is unlikely, that victory is improbable, and maybe so. But if this was for everyone, I wouldn't want it. They pointed to their own limitations and proclaimed them to be mine. But that's the thing about limits. They'll exist wherever you place them, and I have placed mine behind me. See, human beings make things unnecessarily complicated. Instead of drawing a direct line from point A to point B, we create 100 reasons why it's too hard, too tough. We construct distractions. There is no hard, there is no easy. There is a goal, the price that must be paid, and the eyes observing from a distance, wondering just maybe if they can do the same. The saying goes that a wolf need not concern himself with the opinions of sheep, that those who watch and admire are often the first to throw stones, to criticize, to condemn. But listening to them contradicts the very thing that gives the wolf its power, its strength. His ascent is threatening, not because he is like everyone else, but because he dares to be different. There will be a point when the mountains tower over you, the oceans obstruct your way, and the masses tell you no. Perfect. Right now is not a decision that involves debate. This is no democracy. This is a promise unfolding before your very eyes. This is truth, the new reality. It's about embracing what makes you different, not hiding from it. I'm fighting for separation, walking into what most avoid in pursuit of a return that most can only dream of. And as far as I'm concerned, you can either do the same or spend your life criticizing and wishing that you did. Sheep stay within the confines of what they know, angry at those who left, who wanted more, yet angrier at themselves for staying right where they are. This is all we get. One rodeo, one opportunity. So before you make your next move, look hard at your reflection and ask yourself, are you a wolf or a sheep? Live accordingly.
The wolf on the hill is never as hungry as the wolf climbing the hill.
It's not easy going it alone, but if you keep going, stay true to yourself, it will be worth it in the end. The hardest walk you can make is the walk you make alone. But that is the walk that makes you the strongest. That is the walk that builds your character the most. To all of you fighting battles alone, to all of you going against the grain, battling the naysayers, stay strong. Keep going. Stay strong. Keep going. This walk is hard, but the hardest walks lead to the greatest destinations. The toughest climbs always lead to the best views. It will be worth it in the end. And if you show what you are made of, the right people will show up in your life. You won't be a lone wolf forever. You have qualities only few can admire because most don't possess. You have strength only few can understand, because most have never experienced. So don't give in. Don't settle. Don't lower your expectations to fit into the world. You were born to stand out. You were born to lead. Lead the pack. They say the wolf on the hill is never as hungry as the wolf climbing the hill. Always be that wolf climbing the hill. Always hungry for more. Always hungry to grow. To feed your mind and rise to the highest level you can take yourself. Never looking back. Always looking forward to the next feast. Feast of success in whatever you do. It does not matter if you have to walk alone for a while. It is much better to walk alone in the right direction than to follow the herd walking in the wrong direction. Stay strong. Be different. Your destiny is in your hands. Get out there and hunt it.
You've always felt this something that you've got within you. You've always felt this unexplainable urge to do something. The pure fact that you are watching this right now while having unlimited videos to your disposal means there is this thing inside of you like an itch. It's aching for your attention. It's the seed that wants to blossom, the bull that wants to be freed from prison. Open the gates and don't suppress it anymore. Externalize your goals. Go after them, hunt after them, chase after them, race after them. It's your goal to put creative energy into your desires. Guys, let's be real here. What's going on with you? You already know where you want to go. Why you're sitting on your and making up excuses? Are you one of those talkers telling everyone where you want to go, what you want to do, but not taking any action? Haul up your panties, grow some balls, and stop acting like a little girl waiting for her daddy to get what she wants. Stop waiting for the perfect time to come to go and get what you want. Stop acting like a little baby waiting for his mommy's nipple to get fat. Get up and go hunt your dream. Go hunt that animal you want to feast on like the man that you are. Those days of helplessness have passed. You're not being defined by grief, apathy, or guilt anymore. Set yourself free, man. See, our society pretends like every group is wired in series. All people are all wired in series. All must go if one bulb is defective. Bull. You're not one of those people in line being defined by external influences, media, politics, and ideals based on others' opinions. You are parallel wired now. You're the one light that stays on and gains more power when other lights go out. As things get tough, you see people around you quitting and giving up. That's the moment you start shining. You start encouraging others. You start giving them energies to empower them. You don't take life force, you give life force. You don't drain this world's energy, you energize this world. Discipline and dedication are the foundation, the soil, and the framework of success. It takes discipline to hunt after your vision. It takes dedication to maneuver yourself through the tough and thick forest, while every moving branch is trying to trip you, while all the thick branches you could hold on to support your so-called friends turn out to be snakes that are trying to tangle you. It takes resilience to move when you're hungry. It takes resilience to move when you're tired and dehydrated on the battlefield. It feels like sand scraping away fresh skin, the sun beating down against your neck like oil on fire, the blisters and warts bursting into a cluster of painful combustion, your skull pounding and pounding until your hair cracks opening up, the excruciating pain of loneliness, betrayal and deceit, all alone and no one around you, all the cuts burning and stinging, and it feels like two rocks grinding while you're in the middle. It takes discipline
To not give up then, while all your problems could be taken away by just quitting. Come on, quit, give up. It's not human to take this kind of pain erupting from every part of your body. Here's what no one knew. You were hardened by every challenge. You created your own light ray in the dark nights. You were the lightning breaking the hard rocks all around you. You endured every single part of the endeavor so no one else would go through that pain. It takes tremendous amount of discipline to become successful, whatever that terms mean to you. You got to prepare yourself for these battles in your mind. The moment you find your hacks and the way your system works, you turn a rough landscape into the most beautiful scenery in which you move elegant and swiftly. You're now a creator of your world and achieved it with your internal power. This was a battle fully in your mind. This was a battle in which you are a victor. And all it took was the right framework. Discipline and dedication always lead to content and pride. The right kind. Discipline and dedication are the foundation, the soil and framework of success.